researchers Ethan Ferris.
So, how many of you either don't like swimming or don't know how to swim or are afraid of the water? Well, my name is Ethan Ferris. I've been in 4-H for 3 years, and this is my second year doing visual presentations. And I'm here to talk to everybody about how to avoid drowning. The basics of swimming. Now, starting off, you're going to want to know just basically how to keep your head above water. You can do this by either floating or treading water. Floating is the easiest. You just lay on your back with your arms out, and you have to push your belly up toward the sky, which will be over there, and your chin up. And this will just basically keep you afloat for the least amount of effort. The most important thing, though, is that you keep your belly up. Otherwise, you'll end up folded in half, sinking with your butt first. Secondly, if you want to be able to look around to see where you are, treading water is your thing. See, when you're floating, you can't really see anything but the sky or a roof. When you're treading water, you can look around, but it's a little bit harder. You get your feet under you, and you move your hands slowly like this. And with your feet, you just kick. Okay, not going to do that again. It takes more effort, but you'll be able to look around, and it's more effective than flailing. But if you want to go anywhere, you're going to need some strokes. Starting with freestyle. Freestyle is probably the most effective stroke. It's easy to do, and you go fast. You move your arms like this, kind of like you're scooping ice cream from a really big tub. And with your feet, you do the same thing that you would do with treading, just kick. Now, this is easy to do and makes you go quickly, but it can be kind of difficult to keep your head above water while doing it. So if you feel comfortable, put your head below water and hold your breath. Then when you need to take a breath, just breathe to the side, like this. But if you're not comfortable putting your head below water, breaststroke might be your thing. Breaststroke is easier to do and takes less energy, but it goes a bit slower. You move your arms like this, and you move your feet in a similar motion. Kind of like spreading sauce on a pizza. And it's a lot easier to keep your head above water while doing this. But again, if you're comfortable with it, put your head below water and you'll still go faster. You just, when you need to take a breath, you just pop your head up and go back down. Pop. Now, if you really, really do not want to put your head below water, backstroke. Backstroke, you just lay on your back, and your head never has to go below water. You just do basically the same thing as freestyle, but on your back. Imagine grabbing an apple and then throwing it at your feet. And then you just kick, too. You may be able to breathe all the time, but you can't really see where you're going, so make sure you don't crash into anything. If you're swimming in a pool, a great way to know where you're going is 5 yards from the end of the pool, there are flags. Now, once or twice, you can go from the flags and count how many strokes before you hit the end of the pool. And then you'll know when you're going to hit the end of the pool and crash. So, that's how to swim. Now you know how to float, tread water, do freestyle, breaststroke, and backstroke. And hopefully, when you go on your next boating trip, you won't drown. Any questions?
What's your favorite or which stroke do you feel you do the best with?
The question was, what is my favorite stroke, or what stroke do I do well? I prefer breaststroke. Not sure why, just kind of do. Any other questions?
How long have you been swimming?
The question was, how long have I been swimming? I've been swimming for about 3.5 years, and it's been really fun the whole way through.
Thank you.